I'm Shannon Thresher, and this is 30-Second Tactics. Today we're going to talk about the safety on your patrol rifle, your AR. Pardon me, I'm dragging on my mic. I've heard a lot of guys, or not a lot of guys, I've heard some guys that they don't run the safety once they've deployed the rifle. I think that's a horrible idea. I think it's very dangerous for a couple of reasons. The first argument I get is, well, you know, I carry a Glock, so many people carry a Glock, and it doesn't have a safety, so if I don't mess it up and have an AD or UD, then why am I worried about the rifle? Well, first of all, most of the time, your pistol, whether it's got a safety or not, is going to live in the holster, where the trigger's covered, everything's nice and safe as it can be, right? Well, the rifle, once you've deployed it, taken it out of the car or the bedroom or whatever, it's either going to be in your hands or hanging from a sling. Well, hanging from a sling, it's probably going to run against your body, and especially when we're talking about cops or SWAT cops with all the extra gear. There's got all this gear on the front, and it's hanging and it's bouncing and you're running, and the chance of hitting that trigger without your hands, we know to keep our fingers off the trigger, but something else in that trigger is pretty good. And where's it going to be pointing? Well, Murphy says it's going to be pointing at your leg or your thigh, your femoral artery, your foot if you're lucky, or if you're very lucky, the ground, and you're just going to get a big ration of teasing from all your guys if nobody gets hurt. So the other argument I hear for why they don't run the safety, or the main reason, is it's faster getting that shot off. Well, I don't think it is. We're going to put it on the timer and see what you guys think. So what I'm going to do, just go off the beep. I'm going to fire one round from no safety, and we'll reset it. I'll fire one round with the safety. We're going to start at a low ready. So, fire, safe. This is how you should be running it just for this drill. I'm going to go ahead and take the safety off. All right, 0.7. We're going to try that again just for a good average. Again, the safety is already off. 0.84. All right. It's weird having to take the safety out, but safety off, we'll try it again. 0.6, so we had a 6, 7, and an 8, so we'll call that 7 average. All right, now with the safety on, how you should be running it. .5. I think it's so much faster just because that's the way I'm used to running it. We'll do it a couple more times. 0.78, and one more. 0.5. So we had two 5s and a 7, so we'll call that a 6. So in this demo at least, you see me, same gun, same shooter, running it with the safety is actually a little faster. I think that's probably because that's the way I train, but it's definitely not any faster to already have the safety off. You're going to be clearing over your sights. That's a whole other video, but you don't want to be, you know, clearing things like this because you're blocking all your peripheral. You can't see that guy's got a gun in his hand or whatever. You're probably going to be a low ready or even a high ready if that's how you roll. Some guys do this, some guys do this. But the time it takes to get on target after you've identified that target anyway, during that time you're going to be rocking that safety off anyway. So getting it off in time is not going to be an issue. But leaving it off could very seriously, or be a very serious issue. All right, that's all I have for today, guys. As always, work, train, repeat. We'll see you next time. Be safe.